Hey, welcome to another video. This one is a bit different. It's me trying to play NHL 14 on the Steam Deck. This first clip here you're seeing is really slowed down. This is actually playing on the Rpcs3 emulator. I originally played this on the Xbox 360. I never had a PS3, never had a PS2. I was a N64, Xbox, and Xbox 360 guy. I never really had PS1, PS2, PS3. So when I originally got this game, I got it on the Xbox 360 emulator called Xenia, and it wasn't really working too well. It was crashing after like a few seconds and just wasn't working. So then I ended up finding a community patch. Basically said to do this few tweaks. And I tried those. I got it working. I got it running through Xenia Manager, not the best. You'll see later on in the next clip. But then someone suggested, try the PS3 version because the emulator is a lot more matured. The Rpcs3 emulator. So I have 3 different versions of this game on the Rpcs3 emulator on the Steam Deck. I have NHL 14 in an ISO format, NHL Legacy Edition in an ISO format, and then I have NHL 14 in, I don't even know the name of the format, but it's like a folder structure. And the ISO ones were not working for me; they wouldn't run. After the shaders compiled, everything wouldn't work. Probably a setting that I didn't do properly, but again, I don't really know how to use that emulator very well. What did work for me was going back to Xenia. That worked for me later on, and that's kind of what you see here is the Xenia version, or in a minute you'll see the Xenia version, which does play better. It's got a few visual artifacts, but nothing compared to the performance of the PS3. Visually, the PS3 one looks great. There's no like weird glitches, but it just runs so slow, and I don't know. I've tried. You can't see on the recording. I tried going through some settings on my Steam Deck. I tried loss of scaling. It just doesn't really. The game plays, but it's like playing in halftime, which I don't understand that. Then I went over to Xenia Manager and added those community tweaks with the cloud icon on Xenia Manager, and it pulls information from community settings. And that one worked really well. Like it didn't crash at all. It played, but there's some like visual artifacting. Like there's the pads, the goalie pads and gloves are all black. There's no texture to them, and then the goalie doesn't have a glove at all. It's just like invisible. But other than that, I mean, the game plays smooth and fast and like how it's supposed to. So I'll be playing that version. There's probably a setting I can change in Xenia Manager, but I'm just not really familiar with what does what. So I don't want to mess around too much with that. But for now, that's kind of what we're going to. And yeah, so I'll quit blabbing and let you guys watch some of this gameplay. I play goalie mode here. And then I switch over to just play now, where you're like the whole team. You can switch up 2 players. It's a great game to play on the Steam Deck. I mean, it's 20 minutes of fun, quick games. You can have longer games. You can have seasons. You can have tons of different game modes. But if you want just a quick game to play, this is a great one to come back to. You don't need online. The AIs can be very tough, as you'll see in the next clip. I play against the AI against Montreal. And get completely destroyed. They have like 30 shots on net, and I have like maybe 5 all game. Like it's not good. But anyways, yeah, that's all I wanted to say. So thanks for watching. Take care.
Take advantage of the end of that stick. He pokes it away in the defensive end. To Kadri. Gets it back. Big snap shot. Nice blocker save. Deep in the end, he's got it. More saves. Chances piling up. The Canadiens' turnover numbers are starting to pile up.
But that's because they're trying to make the tough play. All they have to do is make the easy play. They're out there in front of them. They're just not seeing them.
Off that face-off, they'll hold it in the offensive end. To Giunta. 2-on-2 the other way. Quick shot. Could not find the target. That's wide.
It's a few inches to the side.
Rips that. Great movement right there by the goaltender, and off that one-timer. Just a laser shot. Pad bouncer. Good pass to Galchenyuk. He picks up the loose puck. Chance from in tight. Didn't get that one home. Creating an offensive chance. Lugs that one in front. At the point, he gains possession of that puck. Trying to free that up. Snap that one on net. Board. Plays that puck in front of his own net. To Van Riemsdyk. To Kessel. Gets rid of that in a hurry. Long way to go with it. The Maple Leafs' ability to have an effective forecheck, aggressively so, showing up early in this one. Gets that puck into the offensive zone and whacked it. Takes that one up the wing to Gunnarsson. Got all of that. Good save by the goaltender. Not a big effort and didn't need it. And with that whistle, an offside faceoff coming up. Toronto Maple Leafs, they draw the ire of their fans when they're not winning. What's the future, immediate future, look like for this team?
But it's unbelievable, especially because they fill the building no matter what is happening. They're always going to be able to come up and fill up the salary cap. You're never going to see Toronto $10 or $12 million below the salary cap.
Yep.
And with that in mind and the funds that they're always going to have, they'll be competitive.
That's a one-time opportunity. Goaltender got it. He's got that one frozen. Under 7 minutes left to go. We're in the first period. No score in this one. They've got the... He shoots. He scores! Some players are shooters, folks. What can you say? That's a shot that ends up in the back of the net. Took the opportunity and scored. The Maple Leafs goal, Bill, at least for the moment, a big one.
Yeah, Gary, but enough time left in this first period for the score to change.
Phaneuf. Gets the puck down low. Into the neutral zone. Big shot, and he scores! And that was good enough to get this game tied up. Not sure if the goaltender ever saw that quick wrist shot.
I don't know, maybe if he'd held his glove a little higher when he was set up, Gary. I mean, it's easy to second guess. That was a good shot.
Winger moves in to pick up that puck. Good tie-up in the face-off. That's a tremendous collision. Boy, that was a shot, Bill, and he's down.
Gary, he got smoked with that hit, and I'm not surprised that he's not getting up.
Good work off the face-off, even though he just left the puck for his teammate. Needs to clear. Picks that one up in the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Oh, did he flash the pad on that? Great save. Van Riemsdyk, 2-on-2 in the rush. Shoots. Good use of the blocker. There's a pass up ice. That'll go to the point. Uses the pad. In with speed. Now that's a blocked shot. He just stood there and took it to Lyles. What a battle against the boards. Got to get out of the zone. Nice pass. That one stayed on the ice up to the point. Save on the long shot. Not tough. Shot! Scores! Toronto's goal a go-ahead goal at one of those final minute to boot.
Gary, I think this is going to be a tight game all evening long.
First period has come to an end, and they've got him on the board. 2-1 after one. We have seen just a game played by, if you will, the book in this one, Bill.
Oh, Gary, it's great. I mean, we're talking about an edge-of-the-seat type of performance by both teams.
See whether or not we get anything more than we had in the first. We're underway here in the second period. He'll dump this one into the opposite corner to Kessel, to Kadri. Subban to Boyd, to Markov, to Gunnarsson. Up the wing with it at center ice. Got a hustle on this one. That got wrapped in. Up to the blue line to Gunnarsson. Good wrist shot. Controls that one. Quick shot. Good save. Great positioning for that pad save. Up the wing to Boyd. To Desharnais. Big battle. Stick on the puck, knocks it away to Kuhlman. Oh, a heavy chance. The Maple Leaf skaters have found a way outside that slot area to get some pretty good chances.
Well, look, part of playing on offense is taking what's available. Right now, there are lanes open on the outside.
Picks that one up at the point. Shot. That had a chance to go home. Good pad effort. Oh, did that one ring out? You could hear that all over this place. To Bouillon. Big wrist shot. Boy, what a battle to get control of that puck. To Francis. To Grabowski. To Kuhlman. 2-on-2 the other way. Dumps into the offensive zone. You want to give the offense a chance. Keep that puck in the zone. He does. Up the wing he comes. Good pass. Gunnarsson to Phaneuf. Snaps it. Blocker on it. Knocks it away. To Moen. Big-time wrist shot. He scores! The answering goal. We're tied. Good quick wrist shot in that high slot area, and he makes it for a goal.
Gary, this goalie needed a little luck. Maybe the handle of his stick. It didn't happen.
That puck's going to be moved by the winger after he tied him up in the draw. Goaltender looking. He's moved this slow. Puck under control at the point. Gardner. Sticks, lots of them, trying to find that puck. From down low, back up to the blue line. And an easy save made on a shot taken from a position he shouldn't be shooting from. Oh, there's a shot at goal scoring area. Loves it. He's got that covered up now. That's a whistle and a face-off. Under 2 minutes left to go here in the second period. Pacioretty's goal has tied this game up. There's a missed shot over the net. Pokes that away. Long reach. Breaks it up in the defensive zone. To Desharnais. To Pacioretty. This game tied. He's the reason, and he got it in this period. Score! And another one. Takes it from down low. Shot. Kadri. To Van Riemsdyk. Into the offensive zone. 3-on-2. To Desharnais. He'll just dump that one in now to give him time for a line change. Pass up the boards. Digging for the puck. To Francis. Save made with the pass. Pass back to the point. To Grabowski. Pass along the blue line. Good sheet of ice right there all the way up to the point. Big shot. You've got to have some guts to do that. Stood right in front of that and blocked it. To Gianta. Wanted to go wide side. Got it down. To Komarov. On the wing carries. Quick shot. Back in play now with a new stick. Little flip shot into the corner as they get it into the offensive end softly. Snap that one. Point blank opportunity, and he knocks it away. Grabowski's chop at the puck to Gunnarsson. To Grabowski. Offensive opportunity, 3-on-2. Magnus not holding that net down that time. It's come off, and we'll get a whistle here. Moen's scoring opportunity goes by the wayside with a great save, Bill. And he's just wondering if he'll ever get as good a chance again in this game. The Canadiens have possession off the draw in their zone. To Georges, up the wing side to Pacioretty. Frazier to McLaren. Great pass, front of the net. Puts the pad on it. Here's a chance to clear. Has the loose puck. Puck carrier doesn't have it anymore. Good poke check. Pass back to Board. Point. Nice pass as they go tic-tac. To Pacioretty. On the return, he's got it again. Gardner. Against the boards, working hard. To Markov. To Galchenyuk. Knocks the puck away under pressure. Boy, there's a hit on the ice you're going to want to watch again. That's a tremendous collision.
Oh, the Phaneuf train came chugging. Dion Phaneuf can just flat out hit. He may be the best hitter in the entire NHL.
Subban's goal that came early in the period has put them up by 2 as we head to the break. Here we go, period number 3. Markov. To Desharnais. In on the stick. To Kadri. To Subban. He's got a couple of points in this game, but boy, another one way or the other, would be nice to have to extend that lead. Swiveled him into the ice. To Van Riemsdyk. Nice pass, headmans that one up the wing. 2-on-2 the other way. Quick shot. Good glove save. That shooter had a chance. Yikes. Tremendous hit right there.
Oh, you talk about asking for trouble. You can't do that to a star player. Oh, you got to score this one even so far, Gary.
He just landed that punch, Bill.
And I didn't think he could throw that hard, Gary. The favorite is down.
The Canadiens' victory right there when it came to the gloves off matchup. Well, let's see if it translates, Bill.
Drop the mitts and throw bones and hope to win. That's exactly what he did on this road game.
There's the neutral zone face-off win. Up it goes. Nice pass out all the way to the point to Gunnarsson. Wrist shot on net. He's got that puck covered. Under 5 minutes gone in the third. The Canadiens lead extended now to a differential of 2. Offensive zone pass. There's a pass on the return. There's a shot in the slot. Nice save with a pad. That looked like it might go through. To Gianta. Into the middle to Markov. Shot. Scoring opportunity denied. Nice use of the pads. Van Riemsdyk. To Gianta. Finds it on his stick again to Galchenyuk. There's a wrist shot. Score! And 3 unanswered goals sit up there now. The Canadian snipers, they are present and scoring.
Full throttle. I mean, they have just taken this game away.
Frazier. Looking for a little help. Lugs that into the offensive end. To Desharnais. To Bouillon. Back. Takes that pass in the middle of the ice, heading in. To Bouillon. Frazier. To Coleman. Able to control that right at the point. Scoring chance from the slot. Bad save. Back to the point. To Emulation. Quick release from the point. Had that puck covered, decided to pass. Nobody around. He'll lug that in. Takes the return. Takes the shot. And we'll get a whistle here as that net has been dislodged. Off that face-off, tied up to D, and the puck's picked up by his winger. To Subban. To Plekanec. Knocks it away. Net has been knocked loose. That'll be whistled. We'll have the face-off. Over 5 minutes left. Third period. Plekanec's goal. Well, it should be enough to come away with a win in this. Wrist shot. That one's not going through on the pad side. From down low, they go high. Didn't intend to get down in front of that shot, but he blocked it. To Bowl. Here's an offensive chance. 3-on-2. Digging in, trying to come away with that puck. To Diaz. To Gallagher. Wrister. Blocker save. Good play to move that puck up the wing side. To Lyles. Take that puck from down low, go back to the point. Little time remaining here in the third. Up the wing. To Boyd. Good chance in tight. Good move by the goaltender using that leg. Beautiful save, a couple in a row. Here's a hurry-up chance from the point. Big battle between the two of them along the wall. Shot goes wide, and he broke his stick.
There's $100 down the drain.
Good poke movement. As that puck is dumped into the offensive zone, they'll change it up. To Kuhlman. Galchenyuk. Good stick use. To Gianta. He's in the offensive end. Good chance in tight. Save with the pad. And another classic matchup is over as the Montreal Canadiens have won this one in blowout fashion against the team that's from the original 6 with them.
Gary, I grew up with this rivalry. I like Toronto. My brother liked Montreal. Heck, we had our own rivalry.
And that's going to do it for this one.